What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles on a Friday. Friday, man. It's holiday weekend. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's goody, man? What's happening with all y'all out there, man? I hope you guys are getting ready to enjoy this Labor Day weekend, man. However it is you do it. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to that mod squad out there, man. Those notorious cats that I call the goons in the chat. Okay? Keep it gangsta and keep it gully, man. You know what I'm saying? Represent. Okay? Run the likes up, dog, on a holiday weekend, man. Run the likes up. Right, man. Keep the likes of 50% of the audience at all times, man. Last but not least, take care of the cats that's pouring the strong ass drinks. And that would be me, bruh. Tip your bartenders, y'all. Man, you guys better fasten your safety belts. And for you straight up punks out there, man, you better tighten up your bra straps. And I know I ain't talking about no ladies. I'm talking about you raggedy ass roaches with raider hats and all you other cats. Okay? We are about to delve and take a deep dive into what happened yesterday, bro. And let me tell you guys something right now, dog. I I I got it all here, dog. And I'm telling you, the cowboy, what they try to say, the cowboy empire, bro, they are in absolute shambles right now, dog. And they're trying, a lot of them are trying to act like this was the best move. And we have to understand what happened yesterday. You have to really understand the actual surgical method of what Jerry Jones did to his own fan base, bro. And like I said before, I'm here for it all because 7 years ago, approximately around this time, yeah, it'll be like next Monday, Tuesday. 7 years ago, this same exact situation happened to the Oakland Raiders. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Oakland Raiders and John Gruden traded Khalil Mack damn near 7 years ago to the day. And when that happened, they were laughing. They were saying we were in shambles. Everybody thought that shit was funny. I remember that day very vividly. My phone was ringing off the hook. My text messages were ringing off the hook. My emails, everybody was hitting me up and everybody thought it was funny as hell. Now, fast forward 7 years later, it happens to the Cowboys yesterday, and now they try to act like it isn't a big deal. I'm here to tell you why it is. I'm here to let you know exactly the absolute and total truth in comparison of the Khalil Mack trade and the Micah Parsons trade. There will be no more guesswork because I'm about to break this shit down. So, hey man, get yourself something to drink, bro. Mm, mm, mm. I'm gonna start cooking right now. All right. So we all know yesterday, man. You remember where you were, bro. You remember what you were doing when you heard that the Dallas Cowboys traded Micah Parsons to the Green Bay Packers, bro. And you know where you were, and I know where I was at because I was on my way to pick up my son, and I pulled over and talked to y'all for a little bit. But I'm here to break down why it's even worse than you think. Everybody who's really not have any skin in the game, if you're not a Cowboys fan and you're just a fan of football, and you're not the Packers fans because the Packers fans are going to straight up gas it up. Uh, you're going to be honest about this and know that what in the hell was Jerry Jones doing, man, with what he did? Okay. And I'm just trying to understand why the level of vitriol for Jerry Jones did not equal the same amount of vitriol that happened with John Gruden, bro, when we traded Khalil Mack. It's very much the same, but it isn't. And I'm here to break it down for you guys so you can understand how serious it is, because the Cowboy fans really want to make it seem like this was the best thing. Okay, like Skip Bayless, oh, get out of here, oh, kick rocks and all, and you guys are really buying into it. Even my nephew, who I love to death, told me, yeah, it was the best decision. No, it wasn't, dog. No, it wasn't, because when it happened over here with us, I didn't say it was the best decision. I just said we didn't have a choice. I mean, I kept it gully. It wasn't a great decision, but what were we going to do? We had to, we're not acting like that's what we planned the whole time. So let me break it down to you guys. The absolute truth about this entire situation, bro. Okay? I'm not here to make anybody mad, but if I do, I don't care. All right? So here I go. All right? Okay? Time to cook. So, I'll start with yesterday. Okay? Yesterday, MICAH Parsons was traded on August 28, 2025, and he signed a 4-year, $188 million extension with the Green Bay Packers. Okay? That's what Green Bay got. Green Bay got him. That's it. They got Parsons, and they got to pay him the highest salary of a non-quarterback in the history of the NFL. That's all they got. Okay? The Cowboys, in return, got Kenny Clark, who is a former All-Pro. They got a first-round pick, and they got another first-round pick. Okay? That's what they got. All right? So, with Khalil Mack, he was traded from the Oakland Raiders to the Chicago Bears on September 1st, 2018. All right? Chicago, this is what they got. Chicago got Khalil Mack. They got a 2020 second-round pick. They got a 2020 conditional fifth-round pick. And they signed Khalil Mack to a 6-year, $141 million extension. Okay, so you got to keep up. You got to keep up, bro. All right? So we're talking about what the teams besides Khalil Mack got. I'm going to say it again. The Packers got MICAH Parsons and paid him. Chicago got Khalil Mack, a 2020 second round pick, a 2020 conditional fifth pick, and they signed Khalil Mack. All right? Now, what the Raiders got in return for that, because I just told you Dallas got Kenny Clark, a first and another first. Here's what Oakland got for Khalil Mack. They got a 2019 first pick. They got a 2020 first round pick. They got a 2020 third round pick. And they got a 2019 sixth round pick. Now, we don't know what these other picks that Dallas is going to get because that's in the future. But Jerry Jones came on and said, yeah, it's possible that we could draft an all-pro. I mean, yeah, it's possible, bro, but is it likely? Okay, I mean, Jerry Jones really did a number on the Cowboy fans, man. And if you're a real Cowboy fan and you really love the star, you're going to admit that your owner really did you guys a disservice. I mean, he really stuck it to you, bro. Okay? All right. No Vaseline, as Ice Cube would say, bro. It was real bad. But like I said, let me keep going. Now, let's understand what Oakland got for, because we know now because the draft has been 7 years. So out of those picks, the 2019 first round pick that they got turned into Josh Jacobs. That was Josh Jacobs. They drafted Josh Jacobs with that pick. What did Josh Jacobs do? Josh Jacobs led the league in rushing. Josh Jacobs was probably the third or fourth best running back we've ever had. All right. That 2020 pick that came in the first round was Damon Arnett. That was an absolute bust. We totally blew that first rounder. Okay. Because like I always say, man, we drafted Damon Arnett when we could have drafted Jordan Love. I mean, we blew that. That's absolutely just blowing it. All right. The 2020 third round pick we got was Brian Edwards. You remember Brian Edwards, bro, who's supposed to be TO 2.0? We absolutely blew that too. Okay? We blew that. And then the 2019 sixth round pick, we traded it. So if you look at what we really got for Khalil Mack, we got Josh Jacobs. Okay? I mean, we all know Khalil Mack was a better player than Josh Jacobs, but Josh Jacobs was a good player. I mean, we blew all the other ones, but we had those picks to blow, though. Okay? All right? Dallas Cowboys has Kenny Clark. He's coming off of an injury plague season last year, and if he can get back up to form, maybe. But we know he's not Micah Parsons. Okay? So on this surface right here, who came up? They both got robbed. Let's understand. The Raiders got robbed and the Dallas Cowboys got robbed. But somebody, you only got some change out of it. You only was able to take the piggy bank, and somebody got the vault stolen. Okay? And it wasn't the Raiders, unfortunately. But with that being said, the Raiders have been taking the grief of having that trade being hung over our heads as being the worst trade in recent memory. That is no longer the case now. Raider Nation can breathe a sigh of relief that somebody is actually stupider than you. You got somebody that you can say, well, at least we're not them. You got somebody now. We're no longer on the hook, man. Salute to Jerry Jones for getting that off of our back, that monkey off our back, bro. We are no longer the one that got absolutely robbed. We are the ones that got robbed back in the days. You're the ones that got robbed yesterday. Let me continue. If you think that's all I got, that's not all I got. All right? I'm really going to make sure you guys understand. So when you see a Cowboy fan, you better rub it in, because they would do it to you. And I know they did it to me, bro. Trust me. They did it to me twice. They did it to me when Khalil Mack got traded. And when we traded Amari Cooper to the Dallas Cowboys, they were on me too. So like I said before, no mercy when it comes to this, dog. I remember everything you said, you did, and how you behaved. Now it's my turn. Okay, so here we go, bro. Now it comes down to who's the better player. Who is the better player? Now I know what Raider Nation's gonna say. And I know what how about them Cowboys is gonna say. You're going to pick your own when it comes to that. You're going to say Khalil's better than Micah Parsons. And they're going to say, well, Micah Parsons better. So here's what we got. Micah Parsons has only been in the league 4 years. So what do we have to do? We can't take Khalil Mack's 5 through 11, the last 6. We have to go 1 through 4 on both of them, because Micah Parsons only 26. Khalil Mack's 34. So we're about to break down who's the better player at this point. All right. So we all know that Khalil Mack won the Defensive Player of the Year in 2016. He is a decoy. He's one of the few Raider decoys we've had. We've only had 3 of them. We've had Howie Long, we've had Lester Hayes, and we've had him. All right. His numbers that year, bro, were great. But do you know that Micah Parsons, bro, through 13 games in his best season, had more sacks, more tackles, and more quarterback hits than Mack had his entire season when he won the Defensive Player of the Year, and he only played 13 games. Let me say that again. Micah Parsons, his best year, he only played 13 games, and in those 13 games, he beat Khalil Mack in every category and didn't win the Defensive Player of the Year. He had more sacks than Khalil did. He had more tackles than Khalil did. He had more quarterback hits than Khalil did. He had more forced fumbles than Khalil did. In 13 games, he outplayed Khalil Mack on his best year, which was his decoy year. Okay? Let's keep going. All right? So now we're going to go blow for blow. Pause. Okay? First 4 years versus first 4 years. All right? So, first 4 years, Khalil Mack played 64 games. In his first 4 years, Micah Parsons played 63. 1 game difference. In his first 4 years, Khalil Mack had 40.5 sacks. In Micah Parsons' first 4 years, he had 52.5. Listen very carefully. In Khalil Mack's first 4 years, he had 40.5 sacks. In Micah Parsons' first 4 years, 52.5. That is 12 and a half more sacks than Khalil Mack had. In his first 4 years, Khalil had 9 forced fumbles. In Micah Parsons' first 4 years, he had 9 forced fumbles. Okay? In Khalil's first 4 years, he had 68 tackles for losses, and Micah Parsons had 63. Khalil Mack has 1 Defensive Player of the Year. Micah Parsons has 0. So, as of the first 4 years in their NFL career, who's better? Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Who's better? Who's had the best 4 years? And also, Micah Parsons is one of only 2 players in the history of the National Football League, Reggie White, to have double-digit sacks in every season that he's played in his first 4 years. So, who was the better player at this point? They both got traded at the same part of their career. One is more decorated with a decoy, but one's numbers is killing the other. Okay? Just keeping that a buck. All right? Micah Parsons is the better player at this point. Okay? And what did Dallas get for him? Kenny Clark, a first and another first. That's it. Okay? Raiders, we got 2 firsts, 1 third, and a 6th. Seems like somebody came out on a better deal than the other cat. Last but not least, I'm going to read you guys' comments. Okay? Jerry Jones has been accused. I don't know if it's true. Okay? I don't know if it's true or not. But Jerry Jones has been accused of trying to backdoor Micah Parsons' agent. What's being reported, a bunch of cats, ESPN's Jeremy Fowler, and I'm hearing some Ian Rappaport concurred with it, and some other people said that the problem between Micah Parsons and Jerry Jones was that Jerry Jones didn't want to deal with Micah Parsons' agent. Micah Parsons has an agent. Micah Parsons was saying, deal with my agent. And Jerry was not trying to deal with his agent. He wanted to negotiate directly with Micah Parsons. You seen them talking during the camp. You seen them talking and whatnot. And Micah's just like, hey man, I got an attorney. Okay. I got a representation. Okay. It's just like, man, if you go to, you in jail, man, and they ask you, hey man, do you want to waive your rights? We want to ask you some questions. You want to waive your rights? You say, hey man, well, I think I need to speak to an attorney. They have to respect the fact that you have an attorney and they need to talk to your attorney, bro. And that's what he was saying. I have an agent. Okay. Jerry Jones refused to talk to the agent. He did not want to talk to the agent. He wanted to deal with Micah Parsons directly, bro. And you know what? Micah Parsons hit his guns. He's like, no, I don't, this is not what I do, bro. That's why I have representation. So here's the impasse. Here's what the difference between Micah Parsons being a Dallas Cowboy and Micah Parsons being a cheesehead. Here's the difference. Parsons wanted a 4-year deal. Jerry Jones wanted a 5-year deal. Micah Parsons got $47 million per, and Jerry was only offering 40.5. That's it. And Micah Parsons didn't want to talk to him. That's it. 1 year, this is the difference. A 1-year deal on a contract and $7.5 million per year. That's why the Dallas Cowboys right now, their fans are in shambles, bro. That's why, okay? Because regardless of whether or not you think that the money is not the big deal and later on down the line it could pan out, hey man, when you're flipping a coin, there's only 2 things can happen. Either heads is going to hit or tails is going to hit. There is no guarantee that you're going to hit on the draft, man, because no team hits on the draft 100%. All right. I think that they made a mistake on that deal because this is somebody who was an absolute benchmark on the defense. It's the odds of you landing somebody better than Micah Parsons is absolutely ridiculous. Take it from a Raider fan who did not land anybody in this trade scenario that was better than Khalil Mack. I had to draft Mad Max. It had nothing to do with this trade, and he was, drafted later in the later rounds. I just, my scouting team knew what they were doing on that pick. We came up, all right, but you're not getting another Micah Parsons, bro. Like, that's not happening. Okay? Look, what are the numbers that I just tell you? Double-digit sacks. There's only been 2 players in the history of the game to do that, and one of them is him. The other one is all-time great, Reggie White. Who else? Who else can you name? You can't name nobody else that's done that. You traded him for Kenny Clark, a first and a second, and I hope that you're gonna be able to fix that shit. Nah, dog. Nah, man, that's crazy. You might as well go to the Powerball, man, and go buy a ticket, man, and then start counting the money before you get it. Come on, dog. Lightning don't strike twice in the same place. Okay? They might hit on something else, but I don't think that these draft picks are going to turn into a Micah Parsons. I don't think you got 2 bites of the apple. You got a first next year and a first after that. You don't got multiple picks like the Raiders had. The Raiders had 4 picks, 2 firsts, a third, and a sixth that they traded. They got Josh Jacobs out the deal, okay? But you don't got 4 picks. You got 2. And you got a player who's injured, who's just coming off of a major injury. So at the end of the day, man, Dallas Cowboys, man, you guys, man, if you're not telling yourself that you guys got absolutely railroaded, and you know what? It doesn't have anything to do with the Packers. The Packers did what they were supposed to do. They showed up. Packers showed up, dog. Packers didn't facilitate this deal at all. Packers is like, hey, man, what's popping? Like you're supposed to. You're supposed to try. You're supposed to try to pop at her, dog. You don't know if she got a man or not. You don't know what's going on. You're supposed to put your bid in. That's what you're supposed to do. You see her. You've seen her a couple of times. I got to go and say hello. Okay? A lot of y'all, reason why y'all, going to be at home with these tonight is because you didn't have the pelotas to step up and say, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? My name's Shaq. How you doing? Okay, I've seen you around. You work around here. Come on, bro. You got to put a bid in, baby. You got to put a bid in. And that's what the Packers did. They put a bid in on a long shot. That was an absolute long shot, that what they did. But Jerry Jones, bro, man, he definitely is not trying to win. I saw Michael Irvin, man. Michael Irvin was shell-shocked. I saw Keyshawn Johnson, the homie. He was shell-shocked. I saw Emmitt Smith trying to defend his situation, saying, oh, well, I didn't have a contract when I did it. And man, all these greats, man, they're scrambling, bro. And you heard what C.D. Lamb said. He's like, man, just pay the man. Forget all the extracurricular. Just pay the man. But no. Right now, man, the season's getting ready to start next week, bro. You know that, right? You know the season's starting next weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend. And you know what, dog? We're going to sit back and we're going to laugh this entire time. I'm enjoying this. Because when it was me, I didn't enjoy it at all, bro. I didn't enjoy it. I did not like it. But now I could laugh my ass off, okay? Dallas Cowboys, man, you guys got absolutely screwed. Stop comparing this to Khalil Mack. The Raiders absolutely got a better deal than you. No question. I just read it. You want me to read it again? Okay, just in case you came in late. Okay, I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to break it down. Khalil Mack traded 7 years ago. We got a Raiders, well, actually, Chicago even got some picks back, too, because Chicago got a second, a conditional fifth, and they got Khalil Mack. So they got that, and the Raiders got, okay? Raiders got a first, a third, and a sixth. Packers got nothing but him. Packers didn't get shit. They got him. And the Dallas Cowboys got Kenny Clark, a first and another first. Somebody got robbed, man. They got robbed. And any real Cowboy fan who really is about that star, if you're really about it, man, because I salute any fan that's a diehard. If you're a real one, bro, I'll give you respect, because that's you standing on your square. That's you standing on your own business. That's you standing on your logo. Okay, because I do it all the time over here. I've been doing it for 51 years with mine. Okay? If you're a real one, bro, you ain't no fugazi, you ain't no bandwagon, you ain't no buster, you ain't no sucker sap when it comes to your shit, I'm gonna give you respect, dog. I still want to beat your brains in when I play you, but I respect real ones, bro, because real respects real. Okay? Real recognizes real. So if you're not a Cowboy fan and you don't feel something, you might not want nobody to know. You might not want nobody to see you aching. Oh man. You don't want to be Fred Sanford. Oh, Elizabeth, I'm coming home. I'm coming to you, honey. Oh, fake heart attack. If you're not feeling it, bro, there's something wrong, bro, because you got absolutely railroaded by your own owner, bro. Your own owner had no reason to do this deal. He had no reason to do this deal. There was no sense of desperation when it came to this. Look at who you paid. You paid Dak Prescott all this money, and this cat can't even get you into the play. Can't even get you into the deep into the playoffs, dog. He can't do shit. You paid him all this money, bro. Come on, bro. Jerry Jones was just butthurt because Micah Parsons was playing the bargaining game better than he thought. He thought, oh man, let me just throw this money at Micah real quick, and Micah's gonna do what I want. Micah's like, nah, dog, I got representation. Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys was very disrespectful to Micah Parsons. Now, you guys are going to try to spin it because Micah Parsons was laid back on the couch. He was laid back on the couch, on the lazy boy couch on the sidelines. You know why? Because he was done with you, dog. And when you're done, dog. When you're done, you're done. Okay? Dun, da, dun, dun. Dun, da, dun, dun, dun. He was done, dog. I know how it feels to be done. When I'm done, it don't matter what you talking about, what you saying, girl, what you trying to do. I don't care about no dress. I don't care about no damn. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that shit, dog. Victoria's Secret. I don't give a shit about none of that, dog. I already have you replaced. I'm about to go to the other girl's house. You're done. They don't call me. Don't text me. Let me block your shit. I'm like that, dog. There's no going back. Oh, come over tonight. None of that shit. I'm done. Okay. He was finished. All right. And you guys want to blame him. Hey, man, it is what it is, dog. Salute to Micah Parsons for getting that extra bag, bruh. I mean, come on, dog. It should have came from the Cowboys. But sometimes your next one is your best one. Sometimes the next one will treat you the way you're supposed to get treated. Sometimes the one you was with before teaches you how to get the next one, bruh. All right? So, hey, man, I can't wait. Cowboys and Packers play on September 28th in week 4. That is Sunday Night Football. Okay, that is this theme song. When I hear that shit on that night, I'm gonna be on here, bro. Okay, that is must see TV. I can't wait to see that. Outside of seeing my own games, that is a must see TV, bro. I cannot wait, dog. So just wanted to come in, say that to you. Let me read you guys' questions, man. But I think that is the definitive answer. Who got robbed the worst? The Raiders and Khalil Mack, or the Cowboys and Micah Parsons? And by a landslide, it's the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys got absolutely played. And you know what else, man? We don't know who's the worst GM, dog. Is it Jerry Jones or is it Nico? What's his name? Nico over there with the Dallas Mavericks that traded Luka Doncic to the Lakers, bro. Both of these teams are in absolute shambles, bro. They're in absolute shambles. All right. Let me read you guys' questions, man. Salute to the entire chat. Run the likes up, okay? Make sure you're subbing the channel. But I just broke it down to you. In year 4, Micah Parsons is better than Khalil Mack. The number says it. When you're talking about an edge rusher, what's the number one metric? Sacks. Everything else is pretty much even. But them sack totals, not even close. Khalil, 40.5. Micah Parsons, 52.5. 12 more sacks in the same, in one less game. That even makes it even worse. Okay? Khalil played 64 games. Micah played 63. So in 63, one less games, he had 12 and a half more sacks than Khalil. Somebody is better. Sorry. Somebody's better and somebody got robbed. Okay? And I'm telling you, I'm glad it ain't me. I'm glad it ain't me, bruh. 7 years ago is a long time. Okay, that's pre-pandemic. That's 2 years before the pandemic, homie. Aye. That was a whole nother city ago. That happened back in the salute to the Yay area, dog. Salute to town business. Oh, I'm in Vegas now, dog. That was a city ago. I don't know what happened. Dallas, you ain't going nowhere. Okay. All right, let me read you guys' questions, dog. Yeah, man. Salute to the entire chat, man. I'm in here cooking. I'm in here cooking with kerosene. All right, man. Carlos Sanchez, what's up? Los Big B, salute. And Cuts, what's going on, Skillet? Hey, Skillet. Hey, dog, I know your Saints. I know y'all ain't mad at you. I know Spencer Rattler ain't gonna miss being chased down by that number 11 cat. I know a whole bunch of people, man. And the Eagle fans are having a field day. The Eagles is laughing, the Commanders is laughing, and even the Giants are laughing. They're like, man, come on, man. You guys are just not even trying to play, man. Funny as hell. Mr. G's in the house. Arion Rutledge in the building. Meech. Let's be barbecuing this weekend. I'm feeling to have a little vibe with the fam. Hey, man, this is the perfect time, dog. Perfect time. Get it in while the weather's good, y'all. Okay, man. It's Friday. Let's go. King Josh, what's good, nephew? Hope the fam are having a good Friday. Yeah, man, we about to make it pop. We about to make it pop. Okay. Yeah, man. Me and the wife probably gonna go grab the son and go get some food, man. Go get something nice. Get out here in this weather, dog. Okay, I'm saying. I'm looking at the pool. Got some shooby doobies down there. Got somebody in a bright orange, what you call tangerine colored. Hey, man, they out and about already, dog. Okay, not everybody goes to work. All right, man, straight up. Carl said, I'm hearing my buddies are not allowed to go to their house this weekend. Hey, man, it couldn't have happened to a better team, dog. Like I said, man, you got to understand when you laughing at people, we don't forget, bro. It may take a lifetime. It may take 7 years. Okay, it may take a couple of days. But it took 7 years for us to get my laugh back. My laugh track is on, bro. My laugh track is 24 hours now. Because you can no longer laugh about that, bro. It's one of those, what are you laughing at type situations. What are you laughing at? What? Yeah. It's one of those. Okay, what are you laughing at? Okay. All right, man. Selmo, what's going on? Dog pound in the house. Hey, Cleveland about to steal Dallas's thunder. Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Funny as hell, man. Jerry, unfortunately, bro, he's 80, Jerry's 83. You know, he's starting to crack, man. He's starting to crack, bro. I've seen this before. I've seen an absolute legend start cracking, bro. I've seen it, okay? I'm telling you, it's not looking good. Mike Hurd was happening. Rick Lavelle going to the New England game. I will be there. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I got some plans, though, Rick Lavelle. I'll let you know. I got some things brewing, okay? I got some things I'm trying to put together, all right? Okay, man. Cowboy ship. I'm definitely going to the Cowboy game, Rick. That's mandatory. Monday Night Football and the Death Star? Oh, psh. I've been to Monday Night Football and the Death Star before, and we won, too. Okay, understand. I've been there before. All right, man. Cowboys going to package them #1 rounders to get Manning watch. Now, let me say something about the Manning thing. It's funny to me how you guys, all you Cowboy fans, are now talking about Arch Manning. Like, you guys guaranteed to get Arch Manning, bro. You're not guaranteed to get no damn Arch Manning, bro. If you think Archie Manning's only team that he has in his mind for his grandson is y'all delusional. We're going to get this guy. Get him first. We're not jumping. The man, what is he, a junior? Like, what are we going to do? We're not jumping all the way over there and forget what happened yesterday. No, y'all got to take y'all lumps, bro. You got to take your lumps. Cowboy fans want to try to jump all the way to a scenario. Oh, yeah, man, Moon's in retrograde. We going to get Arch Manning. No, man, nobody's making that leap with you. Y'all are making that leap so you don't have to deal with the pain of what happened yesterday. Okay? And there ain't no guarantee Arch Manning's going to turn into his uncle or his other uncle. Okay? So, man, we're not buying that. Right now, y'all the laughing stock. Accept it, bro. There is no moving the goalpost. Y'all trying real hard to get us to forget. No, you just made the... Right now, y'all dumpster juice right now, though. Is Arch Manning going to run through that tunnel right now? No. Y'all got 17 games to play. We're not paying attention to any of those packaging anythings. Right now, you guys are a 5-win team at the most at this point, okay? This is what it's looking like. All right. Rosetown Native says Shaq always keeps the receipts. Receipts keep me gangster. Okay. Rick Lavelle said Jerry Jones is another Al Davis. Well, that was his mentor, dog. And salute to Jerry Jones for taking care of Mark Davis because he kept his word to the old man. The old man said, hey, man, when I'm gone, make sure you take care of my son. And he did. Jerry Jones took care of us, bro. He helped us get that stadium. He signed that shit off, the move, got the loan, all that shit. So I give Jerry Jones prop on this, but that's not about that. It's not about the Raiders. It's about what the Cowboys did. It ain't about what the Raiders did. It's in comparison to show that the Cowboys deal was absolutely worse. Okay? You guys are now at the last. We can stand next to last. That's cool as long as we ain't the last one in line, bro. Okay? Hey man, capacity in the rave is at 5,000, and I'm 5,000. You 5001, bro. You outside is what it is. Okay. All right, man. Raider felon, man. 47 million. I think Dallas won the trade long term. Mike is gonna miss that Cowboy brand money. No, he's not. No, he's not. Michael Parsons is not going to miss that brand money. Let me tell you why, Raider felon. Okay. Because if you haven't noticed, over the past, let's say the past 5 to 7 years, now I'll go back 10. Tell me how many Cowboys you've seen in commercials and how many Packers you've seen. Okay, I've seen what's his name? Clay Matthews' kid was on where he was in all those commercials. You seen Aaron Rodgers on a damn loop in all those commercials. You seen a whole bunch of other people that are with the Packers. The Packers are very well represented when it comes to Madison Avenue. He's going. If Michael Parsons is going to still get his shit. If he Reggie White was all over. He was doing the chunky soup commercials before anybody. Okay, let's not give the Packers like they're not marketable. They are. They're the first team to ever win the first two Super Bowls. They're very marketable, bro. Okay, they're all over the place. So nah, he's not gonna miss that brand money, bro. He's gonna make his money, dog. Plus, he's closer to New York. He's closer to New York, Madison Avenue. He's gonna be doing a lot. All right. So I don't agree with that at all, man. I think if he kept being with Dallas and they weren't succeeding, that would hurt his brand. But I think his brand is all he has to do is sack some quarterbacks. Okay. All right. Raiders said Dallas lost 2 Hall of Fame players in 1 year, Luka and Parsons. Yeah, man. They blew that. But it ain't my problem, dog. Ain't my problem. I'm sitting back laughing at it. Okay. All right, man. Straight up, man. Melvin in the building. Hey, man, Melvin. A lot of reason why you guys are having a problem because you keep saying Cowboy Nation. There is no Cowboy. There's no such thing as a Cowboy Nation, bro. There's no such thing. All right. It's Raider Nation, and that's it. Stop it. Go get you guys' own shit. Okay. All right, man. Maybe y'all should call yourself the Cowboy, the Cowboy suckers, cause y'all got suckered. Okay. All right, man. All right, y'all gotta figure something else out. All right, man. Cut it out. All right. Okay, man. Justin Sizzle in the building. All right, man. Yeah, man. We those likes, man. They gotta come up. All right. Justin saw they got a bag of Doritos in return. And you know what bag of Doritos? They didn't even get no Cool Ranch Doritos, bro. They just got plain Doritos. You know the Doritos that just plain, they ain't got no flavor in them, just some plain Doritos, bro. All right, man. Okay. Straight up, man. Okay. Bushido Brown, put your hands down, lay on the ground. Jera, you've been robbed. Hey, man, Jera robbed himself. I mean, Jerry hired the damn crew to come in and rob the bank, bro. I mean, he hired his own crew, bro. Yeah, I mean, he did. He robbed himself, dog. The Packers didn't come in and do anything. Packers is like, is this what we're doing? They're like, hey, man, sign it before he changes his mind. Did it work? The Packers are like, did it work? Did it work? It's going through, bro. It's going through. It's going through. It's going through. You know, you scammers out there, man. Y'all done came up on a credit card, man, and you try to go and you try to pick up some shit, go buy some shit, man. You at Costco, man. You try to get you some groceries and shit. You waiting for the police to come up. You wait to see that receipt come up. You're just waiting, man. It's the longest wait of your life. You start saying, receipt come up. You're like, whew, let me get out of here. That's Jerry Jones, okay? Straight up. Sailboat. Michael Parsons is one of a kind, cream of the crop. I just said it right here, dog. Michael Parsons in his first 4 years, dog, there's only one guy that's numbers that add up to his. That's Reggie White. Nobody else. Lawrence Taylor, nobody. Michael Parsons, dog. Cowboy fans want to make it seem like he's trash. His boy ain't trash, dog. I just gave you the numbers, bro. That boy's bad boy. That boy's a bad boy, dog. Okay? Packers, man, y'all better do something. Ain't excuses is over, dog. Excuses is over, man. You got a running game. You got Josh Jacobs over there. You got Jordan Love over there. You got Michael Parsons over there, dog. Come on, man. We don't want to hear no bullshit. I don't want to see no bullshit. I need to see y'all ball. Okay, straight up. All right, man. Just aside, like you said, Jerry Jones thinks the Packers won't do nothing. Wish it was the wrong Packers have a good squad. Hey, man, he figured like what Raider Felon said. He's gonna miss the star. He's gonna miss the glamour. He's gonna miss the glitz. But dude, hey man, you're a big enough star. You can make a market. You're a big enough star. You can make a market. All right, I'm telling you. All right, I'm telling you. Before Tom Brady went to the New England Patriots, they weren't marketable at all. Okay, before Michael Jordan went to the Chicago Bulls, they didn't get any nationally televised games. All it takes is one player to go over there and be an icon, and that changes it all. Okay, I'm just telling you. All right, Packers is a team. They got 4 Super Bowls, bro. They're not a team that they win. They got 4 Super Bowls. Okay, Cowboys got 5. Ain't won one in 25 years. Somebody's struggling and somebody ain't. Okay, straight up. Aaron Rutledge retired his mom's. I would too. Okay. Lafayette, dear Mr. Shaq. I mean, my uncle said, hey, man, it's all good, man. Salute to everybody, man. Hey, man, it's much love. Hey, man, always, man, condolences, bro. All right, man, condolences. All right, Marty Lowe, Shaq, what's up from Jersey? Hey, man, what's going on? You got Epiphone Thunderbird Base. Beautiful, man. Yeah, man, Cowboys got robbed. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir, Marty Lowe. Hey, man. Hey, man, there ain't no feeling sorry for nobody, man. Like I said yesterday, they would laugh at you, and they did. I mean, they laughed at me. They really, really laughed hard, bro. I mean, they really did. I mean, it was beyond yuck, yuck. It was belly laugh, damn near throw up laugh. But now, hey, man, he who laughs last, laughs who? Best, okay? Funny as hell. All right, Equan said Mack was a better return than Parsons. Yeah, dog. What did the Raiders get? 2019 first, that turned into Josh Jacobs. A 2020 first, that was Damon Arnett. A 2020 third, that was Brian Edwards, and they traded the 6th pick. Cowboys got Kenny Clark, a 1st rounder and a 2nd rounder. That's it. Looked like the Raiders came up. All right, man. Yeah, Nico Harrison. I couldn't think of his name. Okay, Nico Harrison and Jerry Jones. They need to start a podcast. Okay, on how not to do some shit. All right. Okay, just aside with the 199 dono. You can't make this shit up. Funny as hell. What's going on? YOLO B in the building. What's happening? Salute to all y'all, man. Salute. Salute to everybody. Raider Felon. MICAH had more help on that DL. Don't matter. Don't matter, dog. I can't get all into that. I can't get all in who had help, who didn't have help. I'm going by the numbers. Okay? The number says it all. All right? Right. You already had straight up. Okay? Legend said we pass on. I'm glad we pass on Michael because they want us to add Brock Bowers and Genty. Come on, dog. Jerry Jones never wanted to trade him to the AFC. Now, here's the thing. Okay? Just to show you how smart Gruden was, even though Gruden did something stupid, but we were kind of forced to do it. But you don't trade Michael Parsons in your same conference, bro. You trade him to the AFC. You don't trade him to the same conference. That's stupid. You got to play him. Like, he's going to be in your way. Michael Parsons is going to be in your way for you to get to the Super Bowl. He's going to be in your way consistently. He's going to be in your way, bro. Why put him over there? We took Khalil and put him with the Bears. You talk about somebody who didn't do anything. Khalil Mack didn't win another depoy. Khalil Mack did not, has never won a playoff game, dog, to this day. So for everybody who was talking shit, Khalil Mack still has not won a playoff game in his 11-year career. He's on his 3rd team. He ain't won. He didn't win no playoff game when he was in Oakland. He ain't win no playoff game when he was in the Bears, and he ain't won no playoff game since he's been with the Chargers. Hey, man. Doesn't look too appetizing. How are you going to get to a ring if you can't win a playoff game, dog? I don't think Michael Parsons is going to have a problem winning a playoff game with the Packers. Okay? Just keeping it gangster. All right, man. Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams. Yeah, a lot of them. All in commercials. Packers are a historic franchise. Facts. Jerry Jones should just retire for trading him to the opposite side. How you gonna make somebody retire that owns the company? How you gonna do that? I mean, the man is he's big Kahuna there. That's his shit. How you gonna tell him what to do? I'm telling you, I guarantee you, Stephen Jones, his father was like, "Come on, Dad, please don't. Hey, whose team is it? Come on, dog. He ran rank, man. It's his shit. Hey, man. Sometimes you gotta let people do what they do." Okay, Equan. Traded him to a team that sent them home in the playoffs. Oh yeah, they got a problem with that. But like I said, Jerry Jones is trying to buy the whole, just trust the process. You guys are in rebuild mode. You guys are in rebuild mode, bro. All right, man. What's up, Booty Bang? Said, what's the quote of the day? The quote of the day is, okay, sometimes, dog, sometimes the deals come to you. You don't have to come to them. Let me say that again. Sometimes the deals come to you and you don't have to go to them. Okay? You've been cool with the girls at work and they tell you they have they sister coming into town and would you mind, coming and hanging out so she can have somebody to show her around, and you're like, I don't know if she look, I really don't want to. And then you show up and she is banging. And you're like, man, I'm so glad that I did this girl a favor. And it works out. Sometimes you just got to be in the right place I heard y'all. You said the right time. And that's what happened to the Packers. The Packers were minding their cheesehead ass business, chilling, and they got a phone call. Bling. Packers. Hey, what's going on? It's Jerry Jones. Hey, what's up, Jerry? What's going on, bro? No, you ain't taking nothing from us. We ain't doing nothing. Don't try to be trying to figure out how you gonna take it. Now, calm down, dog. I know what I did in the past. I know you. Hey, Jerry, hey, man, we ain't interested in any of your snake oil shit. You want Micah Parsons? Man, I'll hang up on your ass right now, dog. Nah. Do you really want him, dog? Because I'm willing to let him walk out of here right now. Hold on, man. Let me put you on speaker. Packers put him on speakerphone because nobody was going to believe that shit. Cuckoo. Hey, man, everybody come in, man. All the brass come in. Okay, Jerry, they're in the conference room. Jerry talking by himself. Jerry don't have nobody in. Jerry, say that again. Y'all want Micah Parsons? Man, stop playing with us. Y'all want Micah Parsons, bro? Hey, man, send me a fried bologna sandwich, man, and some sauerkraut, and you could have them. They're like, hey, man, call up the Wiener Schnitzel right now, dog. Send over that shit. And that's what happened, bro. That's exactly how it went down, dog. Regardless of how it went down, is y'all are in shambles, bro. You guys are the city of Dallas, bro. Oh my God, bro. I mean, what can the Rangers make a bad deal too? I mean, damn. Y'all in shambles, bro. That was the worst deal in the last decade. There has not been a deal worse than that, bro. Name a deal worse than this deal. I'll wait. All you Cowboy fans is butthurt right now saying that that's not how it happened. Name a trade worse than this. Luka Doncic. You gotta go to another sport to do that shit. They in shambles, dog. No matter what they say, man, they in shambles, bro. They in shambles, bro. They in shambles. I saw all these videos yesterday, man, of all these Dallas Cowboy fans, man. I saw where this dude punched a hole in the wall. I saw another one, man. This girl was videotaping him, and he was outside with a Micah Parsons jersey crying. And I see the whole, but I saw a whole bunch of that shit. That shit was funny as hell, though. Okay. All right, man. You said Micah and Luka gone in 6 months. I don't know what's going on, man. Hey, man, I ain't never spent no time in Dallas, bro. But I got a lot of cats that are in the entertainment industry, man, that I've been friends with for a long time, dog. And when I've asked them, back when I was running around having my way, I was like, yo, dog, Atlanta, Miami, LA, Bay, Vegas, who has the finest shooby doobies, bro? And they all told me Dallas. They told me, every one of them said Dallas had the hammers, bro. I'm like, Houston? They said Houston has them, but Dallas, they always telling me that, dog. So I don't know if it's still the case, dog. I mean, now they ain't winning, so I don't know. But back in the days, they were all telling me Dallas had the hammers, bro. That's where you went to come up. Okay, so it is what it is, bro. That damn Luka Doncic and that damn Micah Parsons got y'all really bad out there, dog. It is what it is, bro. But hey, LA is a beautiful place, man. Luka's in shape. We about to do what we do out here, and Micah's about to go and make him a grilled cheese sandwich. He He got plenty of salmon. He got plenty of bread. And you know, he got plenty of cheese, bruh. And isn't cheese and bread mean money? I think it does, bruh. I think it does. I think he could take a stack and put a stack on another stack. I think he could do that very easily. Okay. Funny as hell, bro. Funny as hell. Okay. I'm not here to argue. I'm just here to laugh. You guys can argue amongst yourself, man. Nothing you say to me is gonna hurt me. I didn't make the dumbass trades of this year. Y'all, y'all are ones that's in shambles. I'm not in shambles. I'm good. You guys, y'all in absolute shambles, bro. You know you are. That's why you're commenting. Okay. All right, man. I'm not arguing with nobody who made that trade. I'm not arguing anybody, Nico Harrison, who really thought that was a good idea, trading Luka Doncic when you have nothing else. And then you trade Micah Parsons. I mean, damn. I mean, come on. What else is left? All right. So it is what it is, dog. Okay. All right, man. Love all y'all out there, dog. Understand there's always a bigger sucker than you, bro. No matter what happened, dog. No matter how much he played you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she might have got you for a credit card, but she got him for a Bentley. Who would you rather be? I think you'd rather be you because you can at least call and cancel your cards. She's driving off the lot. Matthew Shepard, coach.